Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks for tuning in to our live broadcast. My name is Alex Macias.
My name is Kyle Gunderson.
Shatanya Scott.
And we're all agents here at Keller Williams Rivertown.
Yeah, buddy.
So thanks for joining our first Facebook Live event. So this is a free panel style discussion where we're going to focus on different topics such as buying your first home, the steps to home ownership, and also just becoming a real estate agent yourself. So the goal of these events is really just to educate the community on all aspects of just the real estate industry in general. So we'll have different lenders, photographers, stagers, and other guests like that joining in with us on future topics. But today is really just for you guys to get to know us. So we'd like to encourage you to ask questions as we're going through the video, and we'll make sure that we answer all of your questions, of course, at the end. So like I said, my name is Alex Macias. I've been a real estate agent since 2016, and I specialize in working with first-time home buyers as well as listings that didn't sell the first time.
And then again, my name is Kyle Gunderson. I'm also an agent at Keller Williams Rivertown here, best one around. I've been a realtor since 2017, and I specialize in those first-time home buyers as well as working with for sale by owners, teaching them the steps of selling their home, as well as showing them the steps to take when you're hiring on an agent to show them how much more money that they can net with the sale of their home.
Again, my name is Shatanya Scott. I'm also a realtor here with Keller Williams Rivertown in Granville. I've been a real estate agent since 2016. I specialize in first-time home buyers, love first-time home buyers, and then any other type of home that you would like me to help you buy or sell. So,
the best way to go. Right?
It is.
All right.
So our first question today, just to get to know each other, or for you to get to know us better. So why did you decide to become a real estate agent?
Want me to take a stab at this one? All right. So the reason why I became a real estate agent is because the untapped potential that you have as a real estate agent. Most people think of a real estate agent as somebody who just buys and sells homes. Yes, that is the biggest thing that they will do, but there's so many other different avenues you can take it as well. In the future, I would love to become a property manager in the great area of Grand Rapids, owning and operating 4 or 5 different rental homes for people in the area as a sort of a side business, as well as being a full-time real estate agent myself.
Okay. Well, I truly enjoy working with and helping people. So again, my name is Shatanya Scott, if I missed that part. But yeah, I'm actually, I've been an academic advisor for the past 6 years. And so that's just kind of my thing. I love helping people. I love advising people on the best thing to do to get to their goals. And so that's kind of my thing. I enjoy helping and helping others, get to their goals. So, and I love shopping for homes. So when I decided to become a realtor, I was basically combining 2 things that I love: helping people and shopping. So I love shopping for homes. I love helping people. And so what better way to do it than become a realtor and actually get paid to do what I love? So that's kind of what brought me here.
Cool.
How about yourself?
Yeah, so the biggest reason why I've decided to become a real estate agent is just I've always been interested in owning many different businesses. And real estate, it's not expensive to get into. It's a lot of hard work to get into it and make a great business. So it's a great opportunity to start my own business and help people buy homes. Cool. And next question is, so what's your favorite part about being a real estate agent?
I think my favorite part about being a real estate agent is probably when I get to meet new people. So meeting new people that I can actually help them reach their goals. That is the thing that kind of drives me. So when I get to meet a new person, I get to know what their interests are. I get to know what their goals are. I get to know what they're looking for in real estate. And then we build a relationship, and then I gain a new friend, as well as I can help someone on their journey in the real estate world. So that's kind of what I like most.
Cool.
I wish I could steal your words right there, because I'm also in the same boat. Thanks. But for me as well, it is meeting all the different people out there that you can help them with the dreams of owning their own home. Home ownership is one of the biggest things that I feel like every person out there should have at some point in their life. So I'd love to help people get through the process of getting their own home, And then when it's time to move on to the second one, helping them throughout the whole transition. This is the biggest transaction that you would make in your whole life. Am I right on that?
Definitely.
Yes. So I want to be able to help them with that, and again, to have that lifelong friend in the end.
Awesome. So mine really goes back to owning my own business. I love that I can work when I want to, but even better, the amount of work that I've put into helping my clients, comes back right away, and it's very rewarding. And so, what's the most challenging part of being a real estate agent?
All right, I'll go first. So the most challenging part I think of being a real estate agent is all the different variables that could happen in any transaction. From what I've experienced, every single transaction that I've been a part of or that I've seen has been completely different. No two have been the exact same. So there's a lot of different variables that you have to be able to tackle either on the spot, or you're gonna have to learn on your own to make sure that you're doing it right. But it also goes hand in hand where it's a cool thing. You get to learn something new every single transaction that you have, and you get to use that for your future transactions to help out your clients in the future.
Definitely.
I guess I'll go. So I feel like the most challenging thing in real estate would probably be the market. The market is unpredictable, and you never know what it will bring you. So when you're out there helping people, assisting people with either buying or selling their home, the market may not necessarily agree with you at the moment. And so being able to, put the extra work in, go the extra mile, and kind of go above and beyond to find your client the property that they love, even if it may not be available as of yet. So I think that's the most challenging.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. What about for you?
Yeah, mine really goes back to what Kyle said. So, there's always different challenges because every transaction is different. But the great thing about that is you're always learning. And when you've got, great agents around you, you can learn to better serve your clients in the future.
I like that. Having the agents around you is such a big thing, especially being in the office here, being surrounded by these great agents here, but especially with everybody else here. You have so much knowledge and potential that you can go to anybody, ask them a question, and they'll be more than happy to help you out.
And the final question for tonight. So what's the number one piece of advice that you give someone on the fence about buying or selling right now?
You go first, Alex.
Yeah. We've always been going first. It's up to you now.
All right. Number one piece of advice that I would give to someone on the fence about buying right now is, really just if you can afford to buy, if you can afford to make those payments, if you can afford, the random costs that come with home ownership, really any time is the best time to buy, because I can show anyone, if anyone wants to know, I can show you all the math. Looking at interest rates compared to the average price of a home, they really go hand in hand. When interest rates are really high, prices tend to come down. So there's really no point in trying to time the market, because payments are going to end up being the same, whether you're in a down market or in an up market like we are right now.
Definitely. Yeah, for people who are on the fence right now too, I know a big thing for me, if you're on the fence, as that millennial person who, we're the people that are looking to buy the houses right now, especially your first home time buyer, right? So you're going to be pretty young, you're not going to know what you're doing, but you want to start building that equity. That's a big word that everybody's been talking about, building up equity in their home or in anything else that they have. Building up that equity so you have something that your money is going towards. Money is going towards your home. When you're renting, you're kind of throwing that money down the drain. You don't see any of that $400 to $600 that you're putting towards rent. If you put that towards your house, and you're even going to be paying less with that with the mortgage rates for the most part, depending on the house that you're in, it's going right back towards you. And more often than not, we talked about this a little bit earlier, when you're buying the house now, it might be a little bit more than what you would want to pay for it. You might be paying a little bit more. But in the end, by the time that all the closings go through and all the paperwork gets finalized, and by the time that you move into your home between 30 and 60 days later, you might already have some equity built up into it. The value of that home might be higher than what you bought it at. So, food for thought there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's true. Advice I would give for buying or selling at this time, I would probably say to just educate yourself. Make sure that you are aware of what you're comfortable with, what you want, first of all. So that's a big thing to think about before going into purchasing a home, is know what you want, and then doing research on those wants. So seeing what's out there, seeing what's available, seeing what you can afford, analyzing what you can afford, and just knowing what you're comfortable with. Once you know what you're comfortable with, then you're able to, meet with one of us, of course, and talk about, do a consultation so that you can talk about what your wants and needs are, and then we can go out there and help you find it. So I just think educating yourself up front on, what you're looking for, what your needs are, and then we can help you understand the actual buying process.
Because I think I can say it's for all of us. We're here to help you guys out.
Absolutely.
We're here to help you. We want to be a resource for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I think that was it. Do you want to see if we have anyone that tuned in with any questions or anything?
Yeah.
Sure.
Anybody got any questions out there?
We're going to get a little close.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Not for me.
No, not for me either. It's all good. At least I got to see our pretty faces over here.
Yes.
Yeah, so thanks for joining. Again, my name's Alex Macias.
My name's Kyle Gunderson.
Shatanya Scott.
And make sure that you join us 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, that'll be the 23rd.
Yep, Tuesday the 23rd, again at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about the 5 steps to listing your home.
Yep.
So if you've thought about getting that home sold this spring, definitely make sure you tune in and learn what you could be doing now to set yourself up for success and reaching your goals in the future.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, and then before next week, if any of you guys come up with any questions at all, either personal message us each, or go ahead out there, have those questions ready for us in 2 weeks, and we'd be more than happy to help answer them for you live on Facebook right here.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks for
Look forward to
tuning
seeing
in.
you.
See you next time.
Yeah, thank you guys.